So hello and welcome to this week's angling vlog. This week you join me out on the bank and we're on a proper adventure. The venue you can see on screen now is a venue that I haven't visited since I was a kid. The local town lake, and it does bring back plenty of memories. So like I've said before on the channel, the fishing that I did as a kid was with my dad, and I don't have many pictures of it, but I have fond memories of coming up here fishing for big carp, and there was some big pike in here as well. That would have been in the late 80s, early 90s when I was last on here, and things have definitely changed. The surroundings and the feel of the venue most definitely has changed, but it's as beautiful as I remembered it. Looking around on the venue, you can see beautiful setting. There's plenty of swims to choose from, nice pegs down to the water, and just looking around the lake you can see there's plenty of people on fishing. There are some carp in it. I know they stocked some carp into the lake a few years ago. I always remember it for its tench though, and roach. So it's the roach and the tench that we're going to be targeting today. Beautiful day to be on the bank. It's about midday. I've taken my time getting up because the evenings are still freezing cold. But yeah, let's make a start and see what we can get. So looking at the side tray, we've got plenty of red maggot. We've got some krill pellets for the method. We've got 2 and 4 mil in there from Hinders. We've got some corn, some hemp, again some maggot. Just starting off right in front of me on the float, I've fed a bit of maggot, a bit of hemp and a few grains of corn into the swim, and I'm just going to see what we can catch. I'm just fishing the waggler, not too far out, and to begin with just trying to build up that swim. Like I say, I've got no idea kind of what's in here, what type of stock or what to expect. So I'm hoping, as the first bite, I say I was hoping that roach would be in it. I always remember pike, roach, bream, and of course Mr. Carp and tench. I love coming back to the venues that bring back them memories of fishing, because that is the beauty of it. It's a beautiful little start. And in recent years the magic of fishing has been a bit lost with me at times, because do know what's in a lot of venues and I kind of know what I'm going to catch. So coming out and when that float goes under, not knowing what's going to be there is very special. And it's exactly how we was as a kid before the internet and all that told us everything. So I've just changed over to corn because obviously we were getting quite a few of them smaller fish, and the float's buried with a better stamp, and that is a bit more like it and shows the beauty of feeding both maggot and corn into the swim to begin with, just to give it a flavour, and then you can go over the top. Using them size 16 hooks just gives you that flexibility, been rewarded with a much better quality fish. And that move to corn is definitely paying off. Feeding a bit of maggot into the swim still and hemp, but feeding a bit more corn now, waiting a bit longer for the bites, but when they come, definite better quality. And that's a beautiful roach that. For a little town lake, does it get any better? So we are waiting like a bit longer for the bites, like I've said, but when they're coming, some lovely roach coming to the net. And that is exactly what I come for today. When that float goes under, don't know what it's going to be. It could be a carp, a tench, a roach. And quality fish like that, it does open it up in winter to some hemp and tares fishing maybe. That's a quality plump roach, that. Beautiful fishing. And we haven't managed Mr. Tench yet, but look at that for a lovely roach from a town lake. That is the fish of the day so far. I'm proper made up with that. Coming on corn over Hinders hemp. It's a beautiful roach. And again, the magic of fishing, when that float goes under, you never know. But that does bring back all the memories of childhood, that. Nice plump roach from a town lake. So the setup we're using today is my Corum Amiga float rod. The reel is a switch reel from Cornham, and on there I've got £6 float line. That's down to a float adapter and a 2.5 gram Visiwag. Nice positive setup. Just to hold the bait in the swim, I've got a bulk shot of Dinsmore weights on the hook link, which is a £4 hook link, and that's down to a size 16 maggot hook. So we've got plenty of versatility in the bait there. And the thing that I love about this rod, it's got the finesse to catch roach like that. And it's also got the power if we hook a carp or the tench as well. It's a beautiful little rod, and I love using it. And one thing I am enjoying is catching these roach. It's taking me right back to them childhood days. Like I say, I've got no pictures of them, but I can remember them like they were yesterday. And that is the magic of fishing. So towards the end of the session now, I'm still catching these roach. I've just dropped the method feeder down this margin just to see if we can pick up that tench. See, the wind's really dropped now and it's making the fishing really enjoyable. I've seen a terrapin go past, which was interesting. And I'm sure we'll have a run in with them eventually. But really enjoyed today. It's only been a few hours because my eye is still recovering. But yeah, been great fun. And how can you not be a happy angler when you're catching roach like that? Plump, in excellent condition. Beautiful fish. Orange eye, silver flanks. Right back to the childhood. A great little first session on the water it has been. Learnt loads, seen a few carp we might come back for. We'll definitely be back for Mr. Tench. So right towards the end of the session, it feels like we've hooked into what we've come for, Mr. Tench. The float buried away. You see a lovely bend in that Amiga. And that £4 hook link, so I've just got to take a time. I just feel like it's got the thudding of a tench though. And fingers crossed, we can end the session with a tinker. So at the start of today, we headed out in search of childhood memories of a place that I haven't fished for a long time, and this is what I remember: catching roach. Bream we did used to catch back in the day, but tench was what we come up here for. A beautiful way to end the session.